I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my update on my February Shop My Stash. We're going to do a quick update. I don't want to make that portion too long. And then we're going to talk about all the choices that were picked for the month of March. And this is going to be a lot of fun. I had quite a bit of progress on a lot of these products. It is extremely hot today, so I do have my door open, which means you guys are going to hear a lot of worldly type of sounds like birds chirping and airplanes and things like that. I'm prepped and ready to go. Had my Chick-fil-A, okay? I'm in a good mood. My tummy is full, so let's just get right into it. But before we do, don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video, if you like it, the video is going to start right now. First, we're going to talk about the most used product and the least used products for the month of February. Coming up with 19 uses is my Clean Color lipstick. This is their Madly Matte lipstick and it's a really beautiful pinky tone. That is how that looks. I got a total of 19 uses out of this just because I use it during the morning time, during work hours. I just throw it on in the morning and go. It's been really easy using this product. It's really creamy. It's a matte formula. It's a gorgeous color. So I was really surprised to see that this one got 19 uses. And the least amount of uses was 2. So I have 2 products, the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This one is in Coral Corruption, a total of 2 uses, along with the Malibu Glitz Blush. And I'm surprised because that was the month of February, the month of love, the month of pink and red. And I did not use this, only twice in the whole month. So I'm a little surprised to see that I didn't reach for this as often. But it's a gorgeous blush, really nice, really pigmented, so you do have to take a light hand with it. But I was really surprised to see this. Now this one I wasn't as surprised because it's a really bright shade. I did use it for one of my Juvia's Place videos, I believe. It was a gorgeous color and it paired perfectly with the lip gloss that we got in that kit. But it's just not a color that I really reach for often. It's not something that calls out to me, so yeah. Now we're going to talk about everything in between. Coming up with 14 uses, these 2 products, the LA Colors Contour Stick, came up 14 times, and then the LA Colors Brow Gel, which I'm not surprised. Either of them I'm not surprised. This one I'm trying to use up, and this is actually gonna cross over to the month of March as well. But this is really nice. I've been trying to use it up. It's really nice. It blends easily, but it's not something that I want to keep in my collection forever. So I am working towards using this up, and I do use it all the time. And then this is just perfect, goof proof. You throw it on, it's clear. So these 2 were used a total of 14 times throughout the month of February. Coming up to a total of 13 uses throughout the month were these 2 products, the AOA Studio Glow Baby Highlights, which I actually use alongside my contour stick, and the Beauty Treats Rose Water Setting Spray. You guys know I've been using this quite a lot. This one was a little newer, so it's not as empty, but I did get quite a lot of use out of this. The other product was really easy to use. You just throw it on underneath your foundation. It's really easy to blend out. It's nice. It gives you a nice little glow to the skin. And so I really enjoyed using this. This one's also going to go into the month of March. Yeah, alongside the contour stick, just so I can use them up. The next products are coming up with 12 uses for the month of February. The first one is the Matte Ambition from CoverGirl. You guys know I use this a lot in a lot of videos, and I'm loving that it's a clear kind of packaging because I was able to see my progress, and it was really exciting. As the month went by, I got to see less and less product in the tube. So I know if I keep using it and keep it in rotation, it's definitely going to be out of here soon. It's a really nice color. The formulation was really nice. Yeah, so I really enjoyed using that, surprisingly. And then the LA Colors Concealer, also 12 uses. I felt like this was nice. Okay, I would throw this under my other concealers and stuff because this is just a little too deep for me, and the formula is not that great either. But I'm glad that I got a lot of use out of these 2 products. All right, coming up with 11 uses throughout the month of February is the EBIN New York eyeliner. This one here is in purple. I used it 11 times, and it was really easy just to throw on the lower lash line, blend it out with any type of shadow. So this was really easy to use. And then coming up at 9 uses is the Luxasa eyeliner, and this one is just a black liner. The letters rubbed off and everything. This is actually going to go into my empties bin because I do feel like it's dried out. So this is out of here, and I'm glad that I got a lot of use out of that one as well. And as well as this one is just something that I don't really reach for often. I really enjoy their lip liner formula, but I feel like their eyeliner formula is not that great. It's a little dry for me. I'm gonna keep using it. It is dry, but it's really easy just to throw on the lower lash line. I'm just glad that this got used at least a little bit. Coming up with 8 uses, I got 3 products. The Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer from AOA Studio got a total of 8 uses, as well as the AOA Studio Wisp Enhancing Mascara and my Bad Habit Loose Setting Powder in number 4. These all got used a total of 8 times, which I'm really excited about. This one I never really reached for, but I'm gonna keep reaching for it. It's really nice. It does mattify the face. Feels really nice and smooth on the skin, so I enjoyed that. I already liked this one quite a bit, so I'm really glad that I got an opportunity to use it a little more. I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed the Bad Habit powder. I feel like it was really nice, worked really well with my oily skin, and I felt like it mattified the face really nicely without making it look super powdery. So I enjoyed that. I was really surprised about that, so I am going to keep reaching for this often. And then the Wisp Enhancing Mascara, you guys know I enjoy, I love, in black, and it's just a really nice natural mascara. Coming up with 6 uses, we have the Elite Pro Beauty Brow Kit. I didn't really enjoy this, so I know I'm not gonna reach for it often. I might give it away to my sister. It's just not something that I like or enjoy reaching for. I don't know, but it was a miracle that I used it a total of 6 times. Throughout the month, in the beginning, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it, yeah, but it's just like too light for my eyebrows. The single eyeshadow from Shimmer also came with a total of 6 uses. This one here is a Neptune, really gorgeous shade, and it paired really nicely with my EBIN New York liner. I do feel like I got a little dip in there. It's not as domed as it was in the beginning, so I'm happy about that. This is not something that I really reach for often. A total of 6 times is good because I had only used it once or twice before that, so yeah. That was 6. And the other one that came up to 6 uses was the EBIN New York Sculpt and Contour. I went ahead and used this shade quite a bit. The next product that came up to 6 uses was the Romantic Beauty Casting Mascara and Eyeliner. Honestly, I had chosen it for liner, but I mostly used it for mascara, which I'm not mad about. I really like the mascara, but this was really nice as well. So yeah, I'm really glad that I got more use out of this. These products came up with a total of 5 uses, which I have to say I'm really surprised by, especially this one, the Too Faced Melted Matte in Why Not. You guys know I love this formula, so I'm kind of confused as to why I didn't use it more. But we did try a lot of new makeup throughout the month, so maybe that's why. And I did have a couple new formulas that I wanted to try. But you guys know these are great. I love the formula. I love the color selection. They're really nice. And then the other product was this, the Majesty palette from from A2O on Shimmer, and this was a nice product. Now there were days where I would use it in my inner corner, and my inner corner didn't look as bright as usual. So this is definitely something I'm gonna keep working with, but I wasn't really impressed by this palette, honestly. So I'm gonna keep using it. I love the fact that it comes with a mirror, but it wasn't anything extraordinary, honestly. So I'm glad that I got to try it a little more, and of course I'm gonna keep trying it and stuff, but it's not a formula that I really liked. Coming up with a total of 4 uses, we have the Beauty Benefits Glow with the Flow bronzer, and this one I only used a couple times because it's just such a deep color, and when I use it on my skin it just comes out blotchy, and I do have to blend it in, and it takes such a long time that I don't really feel excited to use this product. So yeah, I'm not surprised that this came up with a total of 4 uses. The one that I am surprised by is the Revolution Jack palette. This one, as you guys know, I was really excited about because Valentine's Day was coming, and it comes with a lot of beautiful tones. It's a really gorgeous, colorful palette. But yeah, I didn't use it as often. I did start off strong in the beginning of the month, and then it just kind of like, I kind of forgot about it. Again, we were trying a lot of new products. Yeah, I just didn't get a lot of use out of the palette. The last 3 products actually used 3 times. So the first one is a Smoke and Mirrors Blush in Desire. It's just a really bubbly pink kind of shade. I didn't really reach for it, didn't really go with a lot of looks, so I'm not surprised that that got used 3 times. The one that I am surprised by is the LA Colors Beauty and Bloom Highlight, because this is a really nice color and it just goes with everything. But again, I didn't get a lot of use out of this one as well, so I'm really surprised by that. And also the Wonder Woman Lip Gloss, I didn't get a lot of use out of. I did use it alongside the Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, but I don't know, it's just like I didn't really reach for these items. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna get into the products that were chosen for the month of March. If you guys remember watching my last video, it's gonna be in the description box below if you didn't catch that one. I had a notebook and I was really excited about it. It was really cute. It had a bunch of planets on it, and we don't talk about her anymore, girl, because it fell apart, okay? After I like started getting into it, I started tracking my uses and stuff, it just fell apart. So I ended up buying this one here, and this is actually from the Family Dollar. I believe it was like $3 or something, and it's just way cute. cuter, and it has like this little opening, got a bunch of these little sticky notes and stuff, so it's just a little more organized, and I feel like this is gonna last me way longer than the other notebook would have. So alright, let's start off with lipstick. The lipstick that was chosen for the month of March is the Estee Lauder Rubelite Lasting Shimmer. This one is in number 88. This is something that I never ever reach for. It's a really gorgeous packaging, but it's just not a color that I go for. I'm gonna show you guys the amount that we have in here, so it's gonna be quite a mission trying to use this up, but it won't be difficult. Again, I'm gonna use it during the morning time when I'm working and stuff, and it's a really nice shade. It's just not one that I like go for, but we are going to use it today. It's rather shimmery and creamy, so we'll see how many uses I get out of it at the end of the month. Now, the gloss of the month that was chosen is the Second Love Cosmetics Lush Lip Cream Full Coverage Color Creamy Lip Gloss. That was a mouthful. And this one is in Velvet Rose. It's a really nice light pink kind of shade. And again, the birds. We are having a code blue. My nail came off, and the birds are having loud conversations again. They're so loud. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna keep it going. Yes, I'm missing a nail. It fell, and I don't know where it is now. Anyway, we're going on to the lip gloss, and that is the shade Velvet Rose. It's a really pretty light pink kind of shade. Now, I can't tell you how often I'm gonna use this product. It's just not something that I gravitate towards, but hopefully I use it throughout the month. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep myself accountable for it. But if I do reach for it, it's gonna be just like a lip liner and gloss kind of day, or kind of look or whatever. So I did use a couple of these items today on the face. The first product that was chosen for liquid lipsticks, I did choose a total of 2. So the first one is a Beauty Treats Color Crush Liquid Lipstick. This one here is in Fine Wine. It's a really gorgeous reddy kind of tone, and this one's definitely one that I'm gonna try to reach for more throughout the month. It's a really gorgeous shade. And then the one that I have on the lips is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick. This one here is in French Maid, and it's the one that I have on the lips. It's a really gorgeous color. Definitely one that was already a favorite before it got chosen for this video, you know. I've had it for a couple years now. I did win it in a giveaway, and it came alongside so many great things, but this is definitely a standout item in my collection. I love this shade. It's a beautiful mauve kind of tone. So I'm really excited that this got chosen for the month. For face primer, we have the J-Cat face primer, and this is a mattifying one, which I'm really excited about because you guys know I have oily skin. And yeah, I did use this today underneath my foundation. I actually also did a whole J-Cat Beauty roundup video where I took all of their makeup from my collection and I talked about everything, basically gave a bunch of mini reviews on everything, so that's going to be down below. And this was in that video. It's a really nice primer, so I'm really excited that this got chosen for the month, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of this. For cream products, as I mentioned in the earlier portion, I am going to just go ahead and keep the LA Colors Contour Stick and the AOA Studio Glow Baby Liquid Highlights, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and transition them to the month of March. For concealer, we have the EBIN NY 24-hour waterproof concealer. This one here is in natural light, and yeah, this is the lightest shade that they have. It is pretty dark, so I did have to pair it today with a different concealer, but definitely excited that I'm gonna get use out of this. Again, I'm gonna throw it underneath my concealers that I'm using, like right now I'm using the J-Cat concealer, so that one's definitely a little lighter, and I did use this today again underneath that concealer. It looks really nice and it blends easily, so I'm excited that this got chosen because I never reach for it. So now it's a great opportunity to finally get some use out of it and hopefully use it a lot more throughout the month. Same thing goes for this foundation. This is something that I forget about. I believe I purchased this for a Dollar Tree video. It's the LA Colors Matte Liquid Foundation. This one here is in beige. You can find these at the Dollar Tree, and this one seemed like the most suitable for my skin tone, and honestly I was really surprised when I was throwing it on the face today. It blended out so nicely. It's really full coverage and really nice foundation, and I'm really surprised. Again, I have it on the face. I don't know if it looks like too orange. I don't know how it looks to you guys, because it's not like the best color match for me. but it's the closest thing I could find at the Dollar Tree. But I was really surprised by the formula. It's not horrible and it went on really nicely, and it is matte. So I'm looking forward to using this a lot more because it's not something that I gravitate towards and not something that I really think about. So I'm excited to get use out of this. The next product for setting spray, we got the Beauty Treat Set and Go setting spray. This is actually newer to my collection, so I don't think I'm gonna like get through it or anything throughout the month. But I'm excited to get more use out of it. Again, this was actually featured in my Beauty Treats unboxing and my try on video. We also have a primer mist from them, but I'm really glad that we got the setting spray because they're really nice. Again, a little bit of a chemical smell, but they're really nice on the skin. I set my face today with this product and it just works rather well, so I'm excited that this got chosen. Another product that's new to my collection that got chosen was the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder, and this is actually one that I just used in a video, and this is the one in banana. Nothing really extraordinary, like it's really nice. It's a really finely milled type of powder. It does kind of fly everywhere, but it works rather well. It reminds me of the LA Colors one from the Dollar Tree that I had, so it's really nice, also inexpensive, and I used it today. It's really nice. It does mattify the face nicely, it goes on nicely, it doesn't make the face look powdery at all, and it paired really nicely with the foundation. So you know, I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this because it's a really nice powder so far. So I'm excited to again get more use out of it. It's new to the collection, so I doubt I'm gonna get through it, but yeah, it's a really nice powder, so I'm glad this got chosen. This time I did end up choosing a face palette, which is a palette that has a blush, a contour, and a highlight in it. The one that got chosen was a Too Faced one from their gingerbread house party thing, and this basically comes with all of those products that I just mentioned, and I'm really excited about this because it's an all-in-one palette. You guys know how I feel about those things. They're just really easy, throw on and go, so I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this palette. It's a really nice product. I did use the contour, the blush, and the highlight today on the face. It's just a really nice product, and it's really easy, really convenient to throw in the makeup bin and use for many looks and stuff. So this is really exciting. I'm really excited that this got chosen. The next product that got chosen was for contour, and since I did choose a face palette, I did only choose one contour, one blush, and one highlight for the individual items, just because if I chose two like last month, it's just gonna be way too many. So I went ahead and chose a contour, and the one that got chosen was the Beauty Concepts Contour Kit. This is definitely something that I never ever reach for, so I'm glad that I got chosen. It does come with a light shade, it comes with some contour shades in there, like bronzing shades, so I'm excited to get use out of this because I never touch it. It's really old, and this did come in a kit with a brow kit, an eyeshadow palette, and a highlighting palette. I mentioned those in my collection videos and stuff, but I'm excited that this got chosen because it's not something that I reach for on my own, so I'm excited that I'm gonna get use out of it. Now the blushes that got chosen were the LA Colors Just Blushing blushes. These are so beautiful. I love the packaging. I love the colors that I own. They're very vibrant and nice, gorgeous shades. They're really pigmented, and I chose the one in Just Pinch, which is a more red tone. So this is the one that we're gonna use throughout the month, so let's see how that goes. Definitely something that I have to take a light hand with because it's really bright and pigmented. So I'm really excited though because I really enjoy the LA Girl blush formula, so I'm excited that this got chosen. And then for highlights, we have the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlight. I remember so many people used to rave about this. I actually got this on sale at Five Below. I believe it was like $1, so I was really excited about this, and I love the color. It's a really gorgeous highlighter. So I'm excited that this got chosen. It's gonna go perfectly with any type of look. So I'm excited about this. And before we get any further, I'm gonna give you guys a swatch of the blush as well. It's really silky and smooth. I love this formula. So that is the LA Girl blush. For single eyeshadows, we got the Beauty Benefits Color Squad eyeshadow, and this one is in Fun in the Sun. I was really excited that this got chosen because it's perfect for inner corner highlight, and I think that's exactly how I'm going to use it throughout the month of March. I used it in the inner corners today, and I could even use it as a highlight if I want to. It's a really beautiful kind of light shade. I buy these at the 99-cent store, and they also have them at Dollar Tree. It's a really cute concept. I actually did a whole video using these products, which is going to be down below if you want to watch. So that is the shade Fun in the Sun. Really beautiful, really light, and perfect for inner corner highlight and even highlight on the face if you have a lighter skin tone. The perfect shade, so I'm so glad that this one got chosen. For this month, I actually did decide to throw in a glitter. So the glitter that was chosen is the JCat Rocking the Night Sparkling Glitter Powder. And this one here is in the shade Champagne Kiss, and it's a really nice pink kind of shade. Now I can't really promise that this is gonna get a lot of use. Honestly, I'm not really into glitter these days, but it's a really beautiful shade and hopefully I get use out of it, but I'm not really promising that. I just wanted to see how it would go to throw a glitter in the Shop My Stash and see if I get use out of it, but Going on to brows, we have a total of 2. The first one that was chosen was the Romantic Beauty Eyebrow Pencil. And this is actually one that's newer in my collection. They sent this my way so I could do a look on Instagram, and I'll have it on the screen. I did have to pair this with a darker kind of eyebrow pencil because this is in brown, okay? So look at that shade. It's a really light kind of tone. So it doesn't go really well with my hair and my brows. It doesn't even show up. But if I do pack this on and then throw on a different kind of darker shade, they do blend in nicely on the brows. So I did use this underneath that black shade and it works well. I just wish they would have sent me one that was my shade or a little deeper. But yeah, it's a really nice formula. I've really been enjoying that. And then thankfully we got a brow gel, which is the Remy Rose brow gel in dark brown. And this one's really nice. I like these and I thought it would pair beautifully with this because this is a lighter shade, but this is a darker kind of brown brow gel. So it would work nicely because it would darken up the brows just enough so they could look good on my brows. Yeah, this is really nice. It is a little messy, but I really enjoy this product as well. It's a really nice formula. Remy Rose, they don't sleep on them. They have some great products. I own one of their lip glosses that I couldn't put down for a long time. They have a lot of great things. So yeah, their brow gels are really nice as well. Mascara of the month is the Beauty Benefits Flutterly Lengthening Mascara, and this is one that was also featured in a Dollar Tree video. It's a really nice mascara. It's only $1, so it didn't break the bank or anything. It's not the most extraordinary thing, but I think that we're gonna get quite a lot of use out of this product throughout the month of March. Now the pencil liner that got chosen, of course, had to be the AOA Studio Gel Eyeliner. I just spoke about this in one of my latest videos actually, and you guys know how I feel about this. It sucks and I'm not happy that it got chosen, but I'll, you know, deal with it. That's the one that got chosen, so I have to use it. I have to look for my sharpener because this literally has no product in it. But this is definitely something that I wasn't really happy about, but we'll see how it goes throughout the month. But just know I'm not really happy about this product being chosen. Okay, we're almost done. Going on to liquid liner. The one that got chosen was the Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright eyeliners, and you guys know these come in various neon kind of shades. The one that I ended up choosing was the one in Plump, which is a purple. I'm still traumatized that my nail fell off. Like, how does that happen? And I did use this actually over top my liner today. Hopefully you can see it. It's rather bright. And these are really nice, not something that I really reach for often, but I really enjoyed throwing it on today. It looked really nice against that purple shimmer that I have on the lid. So I'm excited about this. I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of it, honestly, but you know, hopefully at least like 5 times or something, because it's a gorgeous color. Lastly, we're going to talk about eyeshadow palettes. The ones that got chosen are 2. I ended up choosing 2 because the first one that got chosen was the LA Colors Flashy palette, and this is a really nice cute little palette. So what I decided is, since this is so small and you know it comes with so many great tones and it's perfect for, you know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up and stuff, so I'm definitely going to use this throughout the month. But since it's so small, I decided to add another palette, so I went ahead, drew another one, and the one that got chosen was the Muse Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is their 9 circle palette, which is actually available on Shop My Stash, and these are the tones that you get. This is actually the palette that I have on the eyes today, and I did use like the greens and the crease and stuff just to deepen it up, and then that purple shimmer on the lid, and I'm loving this look. Is definitely giving me Little Mermaid vibes, and it's really nice. And you guys know how I feel about this. This is amazing, and definitely gonna get use out of this, and this one as well. It's perfect for $1. The formulation is amazing, so I'm really happy with the choices, and I'm super excited about the fact that they both have green shades because of St. Patrick's Day is coming up. It's just a perfect selection for the month, so I'm really excited that these got chosen for the month of March. And with that, we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that we talked about, other names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget, I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I'll have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.